flower in here. Might as well get some training and some pay. Now we in the big leagues, baby. Oh shit. Why was both of these? Throw a party. Why would I want to throw a party? I don't want to throw no party. Shoot a movie. And this ninja. Just go right to the next fight I can and say, alright, yeah, I can. This is all the slots I get. I could sacrifice my Get it. What up, kid eye? Chilling. About to get off in a few hours and try to do something I've never done before, but I'm gonna try. Well, I've done it before, but we'll see. Served up. I'm gonna serve them all up. The training is paying off. Nobody's safe. Nobody. Another 25 points. So if I can keep this up, it takes my health down though, and I only sleep will do that any good. Nah. Be funny though. That's a good one. Oh, it's good times though, good times. I wish. Yes. Nothing beats the excitement of the first time. I'm gonna try to make their stream. Still, I guess I don't have to go to work no more. I work in the big leagues. Talk about it in the game, obviously. We could get some points from him. Always good to pick up some extra points. He's always here. I'm gonna try to make it, yeah, and then I'm gonna see if I can go to work from there, which is gonna be terrible. But we'll see. We'll see. train. I don't think we can make the next. Oh, we can make the next fight. These fighters be fierce though. Now I wonder, is that the same fight as the? Oh shit, it is. But then let me go upstairs and ask my manager. Okay, I won. Your secret's safe with me. So Ken's the next. Look, this fool look just like Ken. Ken's the next fight. I wonder if I could take him. I have faith in my abilities. Bro, he has more freaking speed than me. Finally, a fighter with a stat that's higher than mine. Will it be enough to take me out? He's kidding me. I don't care. Reel my ass. Look at these perks. I need some perks. Why don't I have perks like that? I only have one perk. Where's my perks? Bullshit. It's bullshit. Hell yeah. Hell, that was Dark Joker, I think, said that. That's what's up. That's right. Real recognize real. That's what's up. Let's see if we can take Ken though. He's too fast. But I hit hard and I could take a punch. So in theory I should win. And I'm still fast. He's only got 1 point on me. Stats say I should win. Let's get it. Not even a challenge. What was I worried for? $2,000, man. And tomorrow I can do my next fight to get some more points. And you know what we're gonna do until then, right? We're gonna train. Training is key in this game. And I train hard. Look how much money we got though. We rolling in the dough. We just need more fame, so we gotta do more fights. Gotta put more stress on my body. Probably gonna come across other characters who are stronger than me, so in certain aspects. Oh, we wanna make that stamina go up to 20. Let's get it. Yeah. Alright, now we can focus on like, oh shit, oh there we go, some strength. So a little bit of strength, a little bit of strength. What console? Are you talking about this game? You making jokes, right? Or are you serious? PS4? Punch Club? Everybody get turned off by the graphics. It doesn't bother me. Just did that way on purpose though. But I guess that's a fairly good question if you haven't been paying attention to the buttons that pops up on the screen. The chef is right there. Look that I gotta come to the fridge. Let's eat this one. I should put it over the top, man. One of mine. It's old, but it's not old like Super Nintendo old. It's just like came out a while back on cell phones and they ported it to the PlayStation. That's a good game. Need some rest. It's a fun cell phone game. But I suck at these types of games. But I'm doing okay considering my days. My days are high though, but I'm not into it. I'm not good at these games. So just surviving is good for me. So like when I say I'm not into these games, I mean I usually die. I don't need to build more rep. We will build it before we spend it. What's up, big boss? Why are both of these lighting up? Like I could pick them both. I don't want to throw no party. Oh wait, throwing a party earns me stats. Throw that party. It earns me fame. Okay. I didn't know it works like that. So I get some more fame. Oh, there go my perks right there. Oh, those are perks. Okay. So I have a lot. I need all the perks under the sun. Who is that? I don't know who that is, but let's investigate. Wow. It's a porn star. Who would have thunk it? She told me she loves me. We could throw another party, I mean. We're gonna party like a rock. Party like a rock. Party like a rock. No training when you party though. Fuck. Next time we'll push it. We're gonna throw another party. Let's go. I don't have enough. I need what? 410. No, 400. So I have the 10. Alright. Now I need to go to sleep. And then we're gonna fight. I don't have enough to fight, so a fight should, a movie shoot should get me some. Neglecting some other aspect of my life, but that's okay. This is all for revenge for my father. Alright. We gotta raise this up. It's 1,000. How much we got? We have 1,600. Okay. Few back. Alright. We need to boost this, but let's get the fight first. This ninja got nothing on me. Done. I've arrived. That's my shit. Let's go. I didn't even look at his stats. I just knew I was gonna wreck his shit. See the next guy's stats. Pathetic. Dead. Damn, he's laying into me though, but dead. Next. Punch Club 2 gonna be tight. Probably gonna get different outfits, different characters. I'm ready. Punch Club could go like in depth. They could go hard. They got a gold mine on their hands right here, if you ask me. You're my last opponent? Look at that snaky leg he got. What does that do? He got 14. He's still below me though. Done. So that the cash is just insane. We gotta keep doing these fights. These movie shoots is what makes us money, like money over money. I guess sleep is best. No, sleep ain't best for energy. Well, not energy, but my health. Yeah, 10. hot. Yeah, sleep is best. Shit, they need to fix that. Fight available. What does that mean? Is that like a movie? Oh, that's the fight I was supposed to do. Let's do it. Fuck it. Damn. Look at this fool. Look at Hoko. His stats still ain't on my level, but look at these perks he got. He's gonna do more damage when his health drop. Damn, then he's gonna consume less energy. 70% less energy once it drops. It drops below 25%. God damn. Can we take him? What game am I looking forward to? Nothing really. Kingdom Hearts was it, but nah, I don't care. So it took too long. Resident Evil was it, but I bought it. Just the PlayStation stuff that hasn't have any release. Well, some of them do have release dates. Days Gone, I'm interested in, which is coming out soon. Ghost of Tsushima. Does that one have? I don't know if that one has release date. Mostly PlayStation stuff. Last of Us 2, obviously. No release date on that. What else? Oh shit, maybe I should go to sleep instead of going to the stream. Alright. Let's serve this fool up. Cause what? But it's not him. Who's this guy? Who's looking at the wrong guy? Fuck it. Damn. Invested in these punches was a good idea. Get up. Down. What up, bonus? He lasts a full round. Respect. You get my respect. The money that I make is insane. Like, it's just insane. The energy. Oh, I forget what the game is called. Well, I don't know what it's called, but there's like the game that looks like Yakuza, but it's not Yakuza, made by the Yakuza team. I'm interested in it coming out. And then there's like an RPG that looks like Monster Hunter done right, if you ask me. But nobody ask me shit. So, oh shit, I forgot to go to. I'm probably missing something that I was anticipating and I forgot about it, so that happens. Oh, you know what? It might have a flower. Let me serve him up real quick. Money's nothing to me, bro. I'll beat you up all day for some money. Take it. Anthem. It's not that I hate Anthem. It's the Anthem doesn't feel new to me. Anthem feels like Warframe to me. So, and I already have Warframe, and I don't have to pay for it. So, it's not that it's bad. It's just, it just seems so the same. And it crashes my PlayStation, so I haven't been playing the beta demo, whatever. Let me go check this cafe. There's got to be a flower around here. No flower? What's this? I checked here already, no flower. Now, these guys are done talking to me. Alright, back to the grind. Insomniac is making an Iron Man game? I didn't know nothing about that. Is that a flower? Can I get to it? In his house? It is. I'll take it. 2 more and I'll be fine. Alright. I'm getting flowers from my lady friend too. Need some energy. Alright, we need to raise some fame. We're gonna throw a party. And we need to spend some fame to gain some fame. But we need some fame for the fight. It's a beautiful balance. Well, that sounds cool, but I'm not pumped. Even if it's true, I'm not pumped. He ain't making no. I'm gonna just eat two of these and go to the store and get 2 more. Don't say anything. Alright, cool. Go back to the house. As you can see, we haven't been training, which is terrible. Alright. Store party. Cost some money, ain't shit. Money ain't shit to a boss. We gonna need more to take these up some more. Not the money one, but these two. This one is particularly right here. Just throw that party, baby. Why I love Spider-Man? I like Spider-Man because his abilities are cool. And I love his story. Story is key for me. Alright. Spider-Man's story is the best. Not his how he became a spider or the whole thing with Uncle Ben. But whenever Spider-Man, at least as far as I'm concerned, because I don't read the comics, I just go by like cartoons or movies. But as far as I'm concerned, whenever Spider-Man has a villain or somebody he has to fight, despite the fact that Spider-Man saves the city or protects the city, the problem is always close to home. It's always personal with Spider-Man, and I love that. I love that it's always personal. I mean, it makes more sense, right? Sure, you can have a superhero who saves the day like Superman because he does it out of the kindness of his heart and he loves everyone equally, blah blah blah. But realistically, not that it matters, but realistically, if it's personal, you are going to put in the extra effort, which Spider-Man does, which Superman does, which Batman does. But Spider-Man seems like the most logical. It's like he has a reason to put in the extra effort, right? From my point of view, anyways. And this seems to be consistent throughout all his retelling of all his stories that I've seen. Like I said, I don't read comics, so I don't know if they do it in the comics, but everything that I've seen, almost everything, maybe something missed it, but everything that I've seen, it's always personal with Spider-Man. When I saw the creation of Venom from the Ultimate Spider-Man universe, from the movies, it's always personal, right? He worked with Brock, he's a photographer, you know, that type of stuff. Go to the same school or some shit. You know, it's always personal. I mean, granted, the Carnage stuff is not personal as a villain, but then again, I don't know. I've never really read any comics or seen anything with Carnage, but I would bet that it's personal. But maybe they're not all personal, but that's why I like it, the personal aspect. And I was shocked when Homecoming did it, and I was like, that's it right there. That's the winning formula. I love it. When there was a vulture, and I was like, there's just a vulture. It's cool. It's cool that it's just a vulture. But, you know, and then it turns out that the chick was the vulture's daughter, and he was, you know, it's personal. It becomes personal. Fucking nothing. I should really go train. So I threw the party. If I shoot another movie, that's gonna cost me, I think this earns me 500. So I still won't have enough. So I should throw another party. Party like a rock star. Why am I not excited for an Iron Man game? Because I don't know, Iron Man as a character for a video game, it seems like the best way to do an Iron Man game is to have him do what he does, which is fly and shoot. So it's gonna feel like a I'm not saying it has to be that way, That's just what my mind is anticipating. They could create an Iron Man game that's fucking amazing and I'm gonna love it. Because who knows, anything's possible. But what I'm thinking in my head is you're gonna fly around and you're gonna, let's throw this party. You're gonna fly around and you're gonna shoot, you know, like a regular flight sim with probably moderate controls. Could have fun controls. Anthem has fun controls. Anthem feels like an Iron Man game when I'm flying around. Like, this is Iron Man? It feels like an Iron Man game. Like that. But I'm not. I don't really care. And then it would be pointless for you to... This is the type of stuff they probably had to think about when they're creating games like these. It'd be pointless for you to be Iron Man and then fly around and then get out of the suit, like land and get out of the suit. What's the point? What's the point of that? Tony Stark don't do shit. Action-wise, whatever. So that's why I'm not really pumped for an Iron Man game. I'm not saying I wouldn't get it. I'm not saying it wouldn't be fun. It'd probably be fun. It's fun to fly around in an Anthem and shoot shit. It's probably gonna be fun. But I'm not anticipating it. Like, I'm not excited or anything. So that's why. I don't know. I really can't answer that. In the demo, not too fast. Not fast. What's another flight? If you play or seen Warframe, they fly faster in Warframe. So, but it's cool. It's not a terrible speed. I mean, it doesn't. You're not going anywhere. It's not like you're traveling over fucking great distances and shit. So we did no training. You know what, man? Let's see if we can. The fight's not even ready. Let's go train. Iron Man 3. That's your reference. Kill me now. So at 6 o'clock, I'm out. Let me see. Did they start streaming? No, they didn't start streaming yet. Whatever, at 6 o'clock, I'm out. I'm gonna take a shower and go over there. I really should go to sleep, but fuck it. I'm gonna regret it later. While I'm working. Fuck, I should go to sleep. I wasn't gonna stream. I don't like to stream for a short period of time. I like to stream. When I stream, I like to relax, kick back, put my feet up, and be lazy. And now I can't be lazy right now, so I'm gonna stream for like 2 hours and I'm out. She. Oh, I missed. What's up, man? What's up, Cap? What's up, Cap? I got your. I hope that's you, Cap. I hope that's you. I got your invitation on Instagram, bro. I don't post, like, my Instagram is freaking dead, to be honest. So, but I mean, there's some stuff in there that I just posted. Just there's a ton of stuff in there that I posted just because I had nothing to post. So that's it. And even though you see me on here just chilling, and I don't mind talking about my life and shit, and I don't care my camera. I don't care about none of that shit. But on Instagram, I ain't about to take pictures of me, you know, doing stuff in my life. I hate the idea of somebody can just come to Instagram or Facebook or whatever and just go through my life. Like, oh, this is what I was doing last year. You know, this is what I did on my birthday. Nah, fuck that. Fuck, you better come ask me. So that's why I don't post me on my Instagram. Just a little side note there. There's one photo of me if you can find it. I'm what? 37 right now? This is a picture of me when I was like 22. I pretty much look the same, but whatever. Alright, cool that it's you. That's what's up. I was like, is this the captain? No, it's the captain. Alright. My girl be tripping when I accept people on Instagram. I don't know why she think I'm accepting women or something. We did a little training. Not enough for the fight. Did a little training. Alright, we'll go. If we hit this movie shoot, we should be good. Serve up this ninja. My IG, it's the code 3, I think. Is it the code 3? It's the code 3. It's the code 2. I don't remember, let me check. 5, nobody came. They probably came, it was probably locked out. Don't hate bonus. It's the code 2. The code 2. It's like this. I don't know why I put it in all caps. It doesn't show up in all caps. But that's my IG. Literally. I'm gonna serve up this weak ass ninja. Stop hating on us. Oh, Kevin. Oh, my bad. I thought I lost for a second. Stop hating, that's you piece of shit. You already follow me? Goddamn, did I hit you back? Cause I don't be hitting people back when I don't know who they are. I used to, but my girl was like, she be tripping, so hope she's not listening. I'll catch her later if she's listening. Get wrecked. It's nothing but ninjas I'm fighting. Damn, that last punch. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't be posting on there, bro. I'm probably gonna post something just because I said that. I be doing that. That was an easy victory. Alright, another 750. And let's see how much we're gonna need for the next opponent. Oh, we're here. This is the guy. The Hulk Hogan ripoff. We have enough to fight him. He's gonna be a bitch. Let's go. We're gonna fight him. I don't care. I might. The second round, if we make it to a second round, which I think we will because his stats is up there with mine. If we make it to a second round, I'm still gonna say it. If we make it to a third round, I might have to switch this to my other uppercut. My uppercut Rex. My uppercut? Is it my uppercut? My cross punch, that's what it is. I already have my uppercut on. Is this my uppercut? This is my uppercut. This is my new uppercut. Okay. Let's go. I'm definitely probably gonna beat. Oh shit, look at this guy punch just like me. Fuck, I'm about to lose. Fuck, get up, get up. Survive the round, no! Damn! It's close! Give him another one! You little bitch! What? I beat him. Can't believe I beat him. Officially the world champion. That was the world champion? That's why it was so close. What's up, Mick? We gotta wait for the invitation. Somebody killed my dad. What's the movie? You wanna? Okay, sure. What's the movie? At least I can visit my house where I spent childhood. Give yourself a great warrior. Ready for the final challenge. That's not me. Who's that? Is that my dad? I think that's my dad. Fresh? I don't know. What are you talking about? It was coming for me. But my stats prevail in the end. I'm on the island. There's the guy who killed my dad. He's standing in front of me. And that's my brother who was doing underground fights. This game is dope. My brother's gonna die. I gotta fight my brother. And his stats are shitty, but he's got power. I might have to put my uppercut on for this. Fuck this. Sorry, bro. I love you, but about to wreck his shit. Ever Fresh? That's a movie? Oh, whatever's. Oh, okay. Whatever's fresh. Why did I? Whatever's fresh in my memory. Okay. What did I just recently watch? I was looking for the name of your movie in the. No, I was looking for the name of the movie in your comment. Let's see. I think I already talked about what's it called? A Star Is Born. I watched that recently. Do I have to grade the movie too? I don't mind, but A Star Is Born is fresh in my memory. Hold on, let me get into this fight with my brother. I'm gonna let it play out slow. Oh my god, look at these punches to my brother. He's weak. He's done. That's the uppercut. He missed, he dodged it. Let that shit hit him and it's over. Ah! Fuck! Fuck! Damn, he's coming back! My brother's coming back on me! Fuck, he was coming back. I thought it would be easy. He has more stamina than me too. Bro, you gonna beat me? Oh, he beat me! My brother beat me! What the fuck? That's cheating. They wanted me to lose. Two v one. Did I win in the one with his kids? He just served me up. I can't believe it. He came back on me, bro. Alright, I'm gonna review it real quick after the shit with my brother. That's the guy. So he's my dad's brother. He's my dad? The fuck? That's the end of the game? Fuck, cliffhanger. My dad wasn't my dad. Fuck. There's a lot of stuff I didn't do. I didn't take the flowers to the chick. Well, not a lot of stuff. To be continued. Punch Club 2. He's my dad. And he killed his brother to get the other half of the medallion. I thought it was me and my brother that he gave the medallion. Fuck. What a twist. That was a twist. This game was $2, by the way. Yeah, it's cheesy, but hey, it was $2. So I guess It's all about how many days you can beat it, and obviously I did it in so many days. It took forever because I was just perfecting my stats. Dead fathers. So I gotta first my brother beat my ass, then my uncle's gonna beat our ass because he's my dad's brother. He shot him cold-blooded, bro. Fuck, why would you do that to your brother that has 2 kids? And now we came for revenge, and then one of us is gonna get the medallion. That's fucked up. I didn't read the full thing. I don't know how you got the laser eye, but or the red eye, because I was reading comments at the same time. The shit goes bad. It goes by pretty fast. Punch Club. Punch Club 2 is coming out though, and I want it. Can't wait for the upgraded visuals. Probably characters added. Probably play as a female. Other fighting leagues. Other styles of animation, martial arts and shit. It's gonna be dope. But A Star Is Born. Let's review it. Let's go ahead and review it. So first off, I didn't know the movie was a remake. I don't even know if the one I saw, the original in my mind, is a remake also. I don't know, but I only saw the trailer. I didn't see the original. It's gonna keep repeating, huh? So that's it. Let me see where they're gonna put me real quick. So this is before I fight, so I can train some more before I fight, and then get enough skills to beat my brother. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. And see what happens if I actually defeat my brother. But I'm not gonna do it right now. That's enough, Punch Club. So A Star Is Born. I didn't see the first movie, and then I didn't know it was a remake. Now I know it is a remake. Not that that means anything, but spoiler review. Spoiler. Damn, this is a 4th version of the movie. Goddamn. So the whole concept of the movie is a famous musician he's still famous, but he's still doing music, and he's about to pretty much be on the back burner. He's pretty much about to stop being famous. Not really stop being famous, but stop making music. He's less relevant is the point. He's still kind of relevant, still got a lot of huge fans from the past, and he's burning out. Not so much his music, but him as an individual, because he's a freaking alcoholic. He's a raging alcoholic. And he drinks. He's drinking himself to death, pretty much. No pun intended. But I'll get to that later. He's drinking himself to death, and it's ruining his career, it's ruining his music, but you know, not so much for the fans, not yet anyway. Slow decline is the point. Then he meets this young woman. I don't want to sound professional. Lady Gaga, I guess. Was Ali. I forget his name in the movie. I forget what's his name. I forget both of his name. His real name and his acting name. Terrible review. I spoiled it. My bad. Whatever. Anyways, you already seen it. Anyways, he meets her, and she's talented. Talented musician. She's a very good songwriter in his mind, and she has a beautiful voice. So the fact that she has a beautiful voice, in my opinion, is set aside. By the way, is set aside. And in the original movie, from the trailer, I didn't see the movie, but from the trailer, she proposed to him. So in the original movie, it looks like the woman is after the man, but in this one, he's after her. So whatever. And he's after her because, well, he first was attracted to her because of her singing voice, and then obviously he was physically attracted to her. He got to know her. He was attracted to her personality. So that granted, whatever, man. Anyways, so that granted, he you want me to continue? You want me to continue with this review? My bad. That's my bad. Do you want me to proceed with this review or not? No spoiler. So don't spoil it anymore. Alright, so he meets her. She has a beautiful voice, which you saw in the trailer. This is all in the trailer. Minus a couple things I just said. Minus a couple things I just said. And no. Actually, I didn't spoil. Maybe I did. I don't know. What do you think I spoiled? Anyways, so he meets her, and he pretty much starts her career. Case in point, this is the I'm in non-spoiler mode. So I'm gonna say things that if you saw the movie is obviously misleading because I'm saying it spoiler no spoiler. So he meets her, and he's pretty much launched her career. Case in point, the name of the movie. Oh, my bad. So pretty much, case in point in the movie, A Star Is Born. So he launches her career, and as you see from the trailer, again, the more her career develops, the more the love develops quickly. In the trailer, you see that. So they're liking each other. He's liking her, and he's building her career, and you know, that's pretty much it. They fall in love. If you watch the trailer, it's a love story, and it is, and that's pretty much it. So you get a dying artist, dying career wise, and you have a young, fresh, not so young, but a new artist, young in the music industry, and in becoming the artist that she's going to become, it revitalizes him and makes him feel, you know, back into it. And they go through a bunch of stuff that is spoiler territory that I don't get into, but they go through a bunch of ups and downs. I'll say they go through ups and downs, and that's pretty much the movie. They have ups, they have downs. The ups are way up, and the downs are way down, and it's a love story. Sad to some, not sad to me. It's not really sad to me. It's your typical shit, but whatever. I think I was at Jody one of his streams, and he said you're supposed to watch it with your girl. I was gonna watch it with my girl just because he said that, which I see why he said that, but I don't. It doesn't really appeal to me. The movie, like, I don't. It's not the greatest love story ever told. It's not even the, you know, almost greatest love story ever told. It's not even top 100. It's just cutesy. Now, as far as good acting and all that stuff, yeah, there's some good acting in this movie. Bradley Cooper does a good. That's his name, Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper does a great job. Yeah, the story's It's whatever. It's your typical shit. It's just a love story. The whole story is he falls in love with her, and she falls in love with him, and there's ups and downs. And then there's, you know, when I say ups and downs, I'm talking about, I don't spoil the territory. Stuff happens. Ups and downs. And that's it. There's nothing special there. Shit, my girl calling me during the review. Hello? Hey. Not really, but why? Not really, but why? No, I'm not really busy, but I'll call you back because I'm explaining something to somebody. So I'm just gonna finish it. I'm gonna call you back. All right, bye. So yeah, that's pretty much the story without going in the detail and the specifics, because like I said, it's a love story at its core, and it's about him and her. That's it. That's the story. I mean, dying artists, new artists, you know, rejuvenated because she's a new artist. He's rejuvenated because he loves her, and she goes on to her singing career again. Even in her career, she has ups and downs. Her new career, so again, stuff like that. So, but the acting, he does a good job. He does an amazing job. what's that other movie called? Uh, can your little siblings watch it? Yeah, anybody can watch it. It's family friendly. Anybody can watch it. The family can watch it. I mean, granted, most of the stuff that's being said, the dialogue is gonna go over a child's head, and they're gonna say this movie's boring, looking at adults talk, and there's no whatchamacallit, there's no explicit nudity in the movie. They show some skin, but nothing explicit. So yeah, a little kid can watch it. I don't know if they have like a rated R version, but why would they? It's just not enough scenes for that. But whatever. So yeah, your siblings can watch it. Your little sibling, anybody can watch it. Like I said, it's a romance movie, but the acting is on point here. I have to give credit where it's due. It's like that other movie, Silver Linings Playbook, is a very good movie also. That Bradley Cooper is in with what's her name? Freak, the chick that played Mystique in the new X-Men movies. I forget her name. Rated R for language? No. Is it rated R? It's not. There's no way that movie's rated R. I guess it could be rated R, but Jennifer Lawrence, yeah. Silver Linings Playbook with him and Jennifer Lawrence. Good acting from both of them. Great. It's a great movie. Well, in that movie, the story is better in that movie. It's a better story. I'm not saying it's better because it's not a love story. Some love stories are good, but this particular love story, not so much. I don't really care. Obviously, it depends on the person, but so the acting is on point. Lady Gaga's acting is on point, but then again, she's not really, in my opinion, she's not really acting. I mean, she is, but she sings in the movie. No spoilers there. So when she's singing, she's just doing what she does. She's a musician. Yeah, I'm kind of taken away from her with that, but if I was to cast somebody who's not a musician to be a musician, they would have a harder time. She is a musician, playing a musician. She's gonna have an easier time. That's all I'm saying. Her acting was still amazing, still amazing. So is his. So is there's another character played by an older, I forget the actor's name. He does an amazing job, but he had a tiny little part in this movie. Is it funny? No, it's not a comedy. It's definitely not a comedy. There are comedy moments between the couple in the movie, but it's not for us, so it's not really funny. I mean, some people might call it funny, but it's definitely not a comedy. So, no. Elliot? Who? That's his name? I don't know his name. Let me Google the movie real quick so I don't spoil anything. Fuck, what's it called? Star is Born. Watch the old one pop up. Oh no, it's the new one. That's what's up. I don't want to see no showtimes. I want to see cast members. Is this the guy? No, that's not the guy. She told me she loves me. Play some Resident Evil 2. Now I'm about to leave. I don't know his name. Frig. Why is he not popping up? Here we go. IMDb right here. And to be honest, I don't think I saw him in the trailer. I didn't even know he was in the movie. He has a small role in the movie. Oh yes, his name is Elliot. Thank you, Cap. Cap was correct. His name is Elliot. Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott does a great job. He's a good actor though, so props to him. He's in the movie. I don't want to say anything about his character. You'll find out for yourself when you watch it, if you watch it. But he does a good job in the movie. The acting in this movie is on point. It's on point. I'm not saying every single character is like on this acting, firing on all cylinders, but it's just good acting. What can you say about good acting besides it's good acting? So I guess that's why Jody loves the movie so much, because it's very good acting. And when a movie has good acting, I mean, shit, it delivers. So, yeah, so all the main characters delivers. Nobody falls short. Even the side characters, they don't fall short. It's just good acting in the movie. Maybe that's why he thinks it's such a great movie, because the story is nothing. The events that took place, which is the story, nothing. And the message, if there is a message, I wasn't feeling it. You know, whatever. I will say the movie kind of, for me, there's time lapse in the movie. Obviously, there's time lapse in every movie. They can't show you every single detail about every single incident in these people's lives, so they have to do time lapse. The time lapse in the movie, I think the time lapse is a little messed up. Not because it's bad, but it just feels like, I don't even know how to explain it because I'm not even a director. Like, I'm not saying things are moving too fast, because I know things have to move at a certain pace, but it's just the way the scenes they chose to let you know that stuff is moving faster. Like, we're here now. Like, I'll give you an example. No spoilers. She's not a famous musician, and she's just, you know, she's just singing. She's not really making any money, and then she goes to, I'm making money. The lapse right there is just weird. It's weird. You're like, but I get it. I completely understand why they did the lapse the way they did it, because they ignored completely. They ignored the entirety of the financial side of being a musician. They ignored that completely. That's not even present in this movie, not one bit. Anything resembling money making or handling money or anything like that is gone from this movie. They just told the love story. So that's why I get it. You know. And if I had to grade this movie, I'd give it it wasn't a bad movie. I get a C minus. And I'll tell you, look, I would give this movie a B or a B minus, which is pretty good, which I would have gave it. But the problem is, it's a love story, and I wasn't feeling the love. I just wasn't feeling the love. Call me heartless, but it's me. It's my personal opinion on it. That doesn't mean it's factual. That doesn't mean maybe the movie's gonna be fucking cry you a river for you, but it ain't for me. It ain't for me. It ain't no cry me a river for me. So it's whatever. I say C minus. I give it a C minus, and I'm judging it off of being a love story. You know, I'm not gonna grade the acting. That's on point. No point in that. Just do the whole movie, and that's it. It was all right. Would I watch it again? Hell no. I ain't gonna watch that shit again. I would watch Silver Lining Playbook again. I wouldn't watch this again. There's no point to go back to this. But that's it. That's the review. I hope you liked it. Hope I didn't spoil too much. Any inconsistencies in the movie? I didn't even see you saw you making jokes. Probably, but I wouldn't notice. I wouldn't have noticed. I wouldn't say. I mean, the nature of the movie. You're making me think about inconsistencies now. The nature of the movie doesn't award you inconsistencies. There's only stuff that I can speculate about. Like, why would a character do this? That doesn't make any sense. How did this person have all this stuff when they just left to another state or another country? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Why does this person have money like that on the ready to spend? You know, like if I go to like those types of stuff in these types of movies, you don't got to worry about that. You just got to just accept it, right? If I pick up right now and go to Las Vegas with not making a reservation or anything, and I get over there and I have to spend money to stay a couple weeks at a hotel, it's gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me big coming back to my regular life. You know, $300-400 or more coming out of my bank account is gonna hurt. Shit, I'm like, god damn, I gotta go to work all week. That shit hurts, but whatever. That type of stuff is irrelevant in movies like this. Anyways. No, I'm not gonna bring the grade down. It's a C minus. It's a C minus. Oh, you watch it again? That's what's up. I wouldn't watch it again. I mean, if I would watch it again, I would start watching it and then I would stop. Like, I would stop watching it because like I would lose interest because I've seen it and then it's uninteresting. What's happening is uninteresting to me. I mean, this is no spoiler, but something happens in the movie that I don't understand. But I can't go there. it wasn't inconsistent or anything. It's just I didn't get it. I didn't know why it happened, but whatever. But I can't go there. Spoilers. Tell him it's a F minus. First of all, kid eye. If you know Jody like I know Jody, which clearly you don't. If I go to Jody and tell him the movie's a C minus, which it is in my opinion, he's still gonna flip like I said it was an F. I guarantee it. He's gonna flip. It's gonna flip. Let's see, minus. What? C minus. Great. What was it? Hey, what's it? And then he's gonna try to rationalize it, which you can't rationalize an opinion. That's the stupidest thing you can do. How can you rationalize an opinion? Right? It's like, well, it's just how they feel. Shut the freak up. But anyways. What love story is better than this? I don't understand. Give me a love story that's better than this. And then I give him a love story like, oh, that movie's terrible. It's like, well, that's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. You know? Any more inconsistency? Probably. If I rewatch it, I could find some. Shit. He will crush me? Never. He's never crushed me ever. Not once. Has he ever crushed me, and he never will. Now, let me tell you why he would never crush me in a debate or argument, which is kind of the same thing. He would never ever crush me because at the end of the day, he takes his opinion and present it as facts. That's the stupidest thing you can do. As soon as you've done that, you done lost because now you're talking about something else, right? I stick to the facts. And though the facts may not always award me the truth of the matter or a matter, when you present your opinion like it's a fact, it presents you with false truth. So therefore, you've lost. That's why he'll never defeat me in a debate. Until he stops doing that, never defeat me in a debate. You know, so or crush me because let me give you a good example. Debating whether a movie is good. Let me shut the freak up, bonus. Let me give you a good example. When you're talking about a movie, when you're grading a movie, automatically, every part of grading a movie, everything, and he would disagree with this, but everything about a movie, any form of entertainment, be it music, movies, video games. Video games is kind of different, but I would put that in the category too, but it's kind of different. But we're not going to go there. So music and movies, as soon as you start debating whether it's good or not, or bad or not, you're debating from an opinion standpoint. And the faster you realize that, the better the debate can be. You know? It's like, if I asked you if Superman is a good movie, and you say no, and I say yes it is, and here's why, you've already lost, right? Because now you're trying to convince me that a movie that I've seen the same things you've seen, and in my opinion it's trash, and in your opinion it's good. But for some reason you want me to adhere to your opinionated logic, which means, oh look, Superman saved the people because he loved them, and I'm like, I don't care if he loved them. It's boring. He saved them, and so what? And you're like, oh my God, that's awesome that he saved them. Well, it's awesome to you, but not to me. You have to realize this thing. As soon as you start debating a movie, whether it's good or not, as a fact, you've defeated yourself. You have to start and know that it's your opinion and that it's mine. And in the end, don't challenge me, and I shouldn't challenge you. I'm supposed to say why it's good, and you're supposed to say why it's good to you or why it's bad to you, and we're supposed to move on. Do not challenge me. Or anybody. Don't challenge. You know? And that's why if you go back and look at any footage when we're talking about movies, you'll hear me say to them, they'll say, this movie's trash. I'm like, well, I think it's good. You know, it's good to me. You hear me say things like that. But you'll hear them say, oh, you're crazy. That movie's trash. It was clearly trash. It's stupid. It's a stupid movie. How could you like, whoa. How can you tell him or anybody else what a stupid movie is? That doesn't even make sense. It's retarded. It's stupid to you. That's it. But, you know, that's just some facts for you right there. That's how I do things. No, I don't play Fortnite. In fact, I hate Fortnite. Oh, no, I'm not saying don't do it. Like, we can still do it for fun and entertainment. I'm saying this is why he will never destroy me. Because when he's trying to destroy me, he's using his opinion and passing them as fact. Alright? It's just impossible. You can't even debate whether somebody's acting is good or not. Because that's still an opinion. I can say it's good acting, but it could be trash acting to somebody else. You know, I can say the fight scenes were good. I can say the choreography was good, but somebody else didn't enjoy it, so it's trash to them. These things they're subjective, not objective. So it's pointless. It's pointless to try, and it's not pointless to debate them. It's pointless to try and prove that the other side is wrong for holding such an opinion. That's what's pointless. You can go all day and debate it about why it's good or why it's bad, but you just gotta stick to your side. Don't try to do his side. Well, this is why I think it's awesome, blah 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 blah. And then when you're done, he goes, okay, well, I think it's trash or good because of this or whatever, and that's it. That's the end of the story. I mean, it's logic 101. She told me she loves me. This guy, I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave at 6 o'clock. Relax. I don't have any Resident Evil footage in here. That's weird. That good is weird. I don't even have any Warframe clips. What the fuck? What is this? I don't like to play these videos.
For next match, for next round.
Get ready for the showdown.
Run!
You want me to bring up a I should be doing something else. God damn it.
He tried to finish you, but I shot him in the leg and he rethought him. He rethink that shit. Chill, damn! Cause I wanted him to come down and try to come through the door and shit.
But yeah, Star is Born, C- love story. C- movie too.
God, you're covering my ass.
Taijutsu got him. I took his spine out. Not cause I was good, cause I'm trash. Oh, you did?
No, I have to
I was aiming for something else.
I'm doing another one of those games that I did. I need some pen and paper.
Oh yeah, cause he can't be marked. That's why.
I'm gonna do one of those.
I mean, yeah, he can't be marked.
The thing. I don't know how many of you know about it. Where I do the
thank
audio
you,
file,
Weezron.
and
Thank
they
you,
have
thank
to
you.
name the movie. I'm doing something like that. I'm gonna try to do something like that.
All right, that's good to know. Get to using your eyes.
I don't know if they'll be down for it, but we'll see.
Here he is.
But there's
got
an
me.
objective to this game, so.
In the room in the back. In the room in the back.
Well, it's like a guessing game, but it's not a guessing game, because
Yeah, you want to
in
pick
the first
niggas
one
up.
that
That's
I
what's
did,
up.
it was a guessing game, and then I showed them like a blurry photo, but
I
you
ain't
can
got
see
no
like
fucking
behind the
notepad.
person, and you have to guess who it is, so that's a guessing game. And then the audio, you had a hint based on.
Nah,
the audio,
I'm
so if
hurt.
you knew the
I'm
movie
hurt. I need a
enough,
help
like,
pack.
good enough, you would recognize it. So it's not really guessing. It's
Yeah,
more
let me heal up.
You're testing your memory.
Yeah, get out of here. Yeah,
your
yeah.
knowledge of movies and how much you remember them. And now this one is
He's
the
throwing
same, but
shit.
it's visual, not
Here he
audio.
is. He's chasing
Just
me.
like the first one, only the picture
Behind
won't be
you,
blurry.
Hill. Behind you.
And
Turn
it won't be
around.
in person. The last one was name the actress or artist.
You saw him, right?
Or actor. So you see a photo of Halle Berry and it's blurred, and you
Who the fuck did
guess
my controller
who it
aim
is.
down?
But it was blurred enough to maybe you can make them out, maybe you can't.
Yeah.
But this one, it's not gonna be one person. It's like
I
it's gonna be a
downed him.
scene, like a set. Sometimes you'll get one person, but it's always from a movie, and you can see the entire image. You have to
Yeah,
know
that
where
shit was
that
happening to
image
me
is
in the
from.
last match. Not headshots, but two close range. Ah, come on, guy. Two close range shot from the
Assuming they saw the
from
movie,
the
yes.
tack.
Assuming they saw the
Look
movie.
at these bold
So-
wielding freaks.
that plays a big part, obviously. You know, but there's a whole. The reason I'm doing this.
We'll see about that.
Is because I hope nobody's in here and nobody snitch. The reason I'm doing this is because whenever they do.
Look at you! Look at you! Oh, you got him? You did.
Hold on, let me. Because you probably hear me twice. Because I'm talking over this footage from The Last of Us. So the reason I'm doing this. Oh shit! Yeah, I turned him down. Yeah, I'm trying to turn him down. So the reason I'm doing this is because whenever they have movie trivias or challenge or anything of the nature, The Flash, AP5, whatever, what's his name? E.C. Smith. Some of these guys, myself included sometimes, were at a disadvantage. Not so much me, but at a disadvantage because, mainly Alex, because they haven't seen the movie, right? They're just not because they want them to not see the movie, but they just don't watch as much movies as we do. So they're at a disadvantage. And nobody cares. It's just like, oh, you lose. That's it. Well, he lost because, like you guys said, assuming you watched the movie. So now I've tailor-made this just for Alex. So all the movies Alex has seen, in fact, it's a setup. This is a complete setup. Alex helped me made the list. So he should know every single movie on the list. So he's going to have to pretend like he doesn't know and get some wrong by accident. It's made for him to win. And some of the movies are intentionally on there because I know Jody hasn't seen it, J3 hasn't seen it, what's his name? E hasn't seen it, X hasn't. Like, some of the movies are on there that they haven't seen, right? So it's made specifically for him to win. And that's the kicker. That's the point of all this. It's just a big joke. Just to, you know, make a funny joke about how Alex almost never knows about, you know, the movie. So now he's going to know everything. But I've placed some of the movies in there where Jody's seen some of the movies and J3's seen some of the movies. And probably, you know, I don't know what C. Smith and E and X be watching, so I really don't know what they've seen, but I know what Jody and J3 have seen. So some of the movies they've guaranteed seen. So that's to give them a little comfort. So they're like, oh, I've seen this. I know what this is. And they feel confident. But in reality, it's in Alex's favor. Intentionally. Obviously, before, the movies are unintentionally in their favor just because they watch more movies. It's just like if we do a video game trivia, it would be in Alex's favor and my favor because we play more video games than the rest of them. Unintentionally, it would be in our favor. Like that. So that's the point of this whole trivia, whatever. And I wasn't going to make it to the stream because I have to go to work. And I was going to make it to the stream because I was off this week. So I was going to make it, so we were going to do it. But I had to skip because I have to go into work. So I'm going to go and I'm going to try to go to work from there. So I can make it. I was going to go on Friday because I'm off on Friday. Well, I'm not off on Friday, but I work midnight and they stream at the end of the day, so I can still make Friday. So I'll make Friday. It's funny that you say that, Kid Eye, because he said he's gonna forget them too. He was like, I'm gonna forget all this shit. And I'm like, if you forget it, then that's gonna be an even bigger joke. Because you helped me make the list, you idiot. Granted, he hasn't seen the image that I've chosen from the movie, but I was like, if I show you the image and tell you what the movie is and you help pick the movie, that's a little overkill, bro. At least let's try to keep it interesting. Jesus Christ, like, damn, let's not overkill it. Yeah, I'm going to Friday's stream. You're blocked. You can't comment. You don't need to comment. You don't need to comment. Just watch. Who gives a shit about commenting? Half the time, they don't even read the comments because they're too busy talking, and we're busy talking. And I'll be reading comments, but I don't respond because I don't want to be responding to comments, and then they're trying to have a discussion. So, you know, you don't need to comment. Well, I don't give a shit about commenting. But I need to write something down real quick. It's gonna take me a few minutes, and then I'm out of here. And did they start the stream yet? I don't think they start the stream yet. I shouldn't need to write this down. I should be able to know all of these offhand, but I'm gonna write them down because I don't want any bullshit. Because, you know, I don't want to debate with anybody about what it is. I mean, I made it. I already know what they are. And also, whenever I make these, I'm excluded from playing. So, it's okay, though. It's all in good fun. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to write these down. Fuck this. I know all of these. I am the judge. I don't need to write these down. 6 o'clock anyway, so I gotta go take a shower and shit. Gotta call my girl back. And I need to prepare these. I guess I could put them on my phone, because I don't have a USB. I had a USB, but now it's gone. You'll troll the chat? Relax. No, I'm never going to forget them. I can't forget these. I'm going to go over them just because you said that. I can't forget these. I know exactly what these are. I watch too many movies, guy. Yeah, I know what these are. And unlike the challenges they do, I'm a little lenient with the answers. For example, if you say, like, let's say the movie's like what's a good movie to use in this example? Like, if the movie is Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, you don't have to say all of that. You don't have to write all that. Just write the you know, the third prequel movie, the third Star Wars prequel movie. That's enough. You don't need to do all this fucking exact spelling, exact title. I don't care about that. Just as long as you know what movie it is, we're good. We're good. And also, I threw in a yeah. I do forget a lot of things. Shut your mouth, boneless. But yeah, exactly. That works too. Exactly. You don't need to be doing all this. We just need to know that you know what you're looking at. That's it. You know, they be going too hard. But anyways, also, for example, this is not one of the movies or images, but I would put a picture of, let's say, Neo from the Neo from the Matrix, and I would try to put like the Matrix is not in this, by the way, but I'm just giving an example. And I would put a obscure image, not obscure as in hard to see, but obscure as in it could be Neo from any one of the movies, right? So you'd be like, now that we're particular about. You can't say it's the Matrix. You have to say which one is it. We'll take 1, we'll take 2, we'll take 3. We don't care if you say Matrix Reloaded and then he said Matrix 2. Oh, he won. He gets it right because he said we don't give a shit. You just have to say if it's 1, 2, or 3. So I have a couple of those in there. So, you know. And we'll see how they fare. And obviously, movies like remakes or reimagining, obviously, you have to specify which one you're talking about. Case in point, A Star Is Born. You can't say Oh, that's A Star Is Born. Well, which one? Is the remake or is the original? Like that. So, just to give an example, 'cause some movies have remakes. So, but you know, you have to specify stuff like that. But you don't have to be accurate on names and shit. Shut your mouth, boneless. God damn. Every day, Metal Gear 5, The Phantom Pain, goes unbeaten, but I don't hear you crying about it. Just shut your mouth. Back seeing the first movie. It doesn't matter if it's a flashback of the first movie. If the flashback took place in the second movie, but it's a flashback from the first movie, you have to say that it's the second movie. You have to say that's Matrix Part 2 or Reloaded, despite the scene taking place in the first movie. It's in the second movie. So I would never do that, where that would be a faulty contest, right? Because if the scene is directly ripped from the first movie, but I took it from the second movie, but if you took that same clip from the first movie and you put them side by side, you can't tell the difference. That's my bad. I would never do that. I'm ready for shit like that. I didn't do anything like that. Relax. That's what's up. I'm gonna work hard like a slave tonight. But anyways, it's been 12 minutes over time. I gotta go. Metal Gear is not important at the moment. Whatever. Watch the stream. If they stream. I don't know if they stream. I gotta call them too, because I'm gonna call J3. I don't like to tell them when I'm showing up, but I like to call somebody so I don't show up to a... One time I showed up to J3's house and there was nobody there. I thought they were streaming in his house. Nobody was there. It's terrible. So, hopefully, some of them... Remember, some of these movies, Flash picked them. That alone is interesting. You'll see why. Anyways, I'm out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call J3 and be like, J3, where you guys stream? Well, I'm gonna tell him I'm coming. If I ask where he's at, they're gonna... Or maybe I could text Alex, since he, you know. I'll call Alex. Yeah, peace out. I'll see y'all in a bit. She told me she loves me.